Okay, guys, I think it's time we start being honest on that first date. This is always that wonderful question you get, and we all answer it the same way. So, are you looking for sex? No, sex is not the only thing I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for right away. But let's be honest. In our mind, we've already undressed you with our eyes. We've already put you in 6 different positions, and 2 of those we just made up. So, be honest.
Gotta say,
My toxic trait is, if we go out to order wings, I'm counting every single one of them in a drive-thru before I leave. I don't even care if they hunking in the back, because as soon as that chicken gets to the window, my inner fat boy be screaming.
let you get a taste.
She's about to find
So I
out
kind
I
of feel like
snatched
I've been
souls.
single way too long. So last night I finally went out with someone. And you know, the whole night she was laughing at my jokes and touching my arms and everything. Finally, she's like, "What else do you like to do for fun?" I was like, "Well, if you keep touching my arms and laughing at my jokes like that, you're gonna find out I snatch souls."
Throughout my journey, from finding joy in drama class and using improv as a way to cope with PTSD, depression, and anxiety, to dancing as a pickle and Uncle Sam. And
Okay. So I know a lot of women want a guy that's, good looking, make a lot of money, hung like a horse.
God.
But a lot of us were not like that. But I promise you, if you go out with a guy that kind of like me, I promise, after 8 shots of tequila, I guarantee you that might be the best can of busted biscuits you ever laid down with. You can actually tell which couples are in a new relationship. Oh, this is so easy to spot. He's driving his truck. She's sitting close to him. She's doing her makeup. At the stoplight, they kiss. That same couple, let's fast forward about 3 years. For the last 20 minutes, she's been yelling about, why did you have to park there? He's driving with his seatbelt off. This man has his hands on the door and he's debating whether he's going to jump out the truck when it's moving or when it's stopped. And there's some kid in the back yelling for juice. Oh yeah, that's relationships for you. I'm going to tell you the worst part about being a single dad. It's actually the drive to drop them off. You try to make the best of it. I put on Kids Bop and everything, we're jamming out. Finally it's time to say goodbye in that hug. It's only short, but it seems like it lasts so long. Then finally that drive home, where you just have to stare at that empty car seat. Finally, I get home, then I have to look at his toys. That's one of the hardest things you ever have to do.